Hey guys, I'm back. Oh god. Alright. So I have the Ivy Cube here. This is going to be a pretty short video, probably like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. This isn't like a tutorial or anything. This is just a little thing that I found that will help, that is helping me, that has helped me, and probably will help other people if they get this cube. It's basically just a little trick, not a little trick, but a little method that helps you solve this thing a little faster. So if you are a little bit aware of the cube, you know that it is very, very easy, and it has very few, like, total combinations. Like, it takes very few moves to solve. I think at most, like, at the absolute limit, I think it takes at most 21 moves to solve, which sort of makes sense because you can have, like, you're always, oh god, come on, stay on the bottom. So, to solve, like, the white side, you're always 2 moves away from solving the corners. See, you're always 2 moves away. And, at this point, you can either have, the center be, like, on the sides, or you could have it on the bottom. And obviously, if you have it on the bottom, you move it up. And here is where the new method comes in that can shorten your moves that it would take you to solve. So normally, like through I think most beginner tutorials, they would tell you to, and I think I've said this before, to like move it down so that you match it with the center here, which moves this out of the way. And then you move them both out of the way, right? And then you move the corner by itself up, and then move the center and the corner up. Which I think this was this was 4 moves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That makes sense. 4 moves. Having the 2 corners and the center. Actually, this video might be a little bit longer than 4 minutes. But I found an easier way to actually get around that. And it is actually really easy. So if you hold it like this, where you have the 2 corners on the bottom, you're looking at 3 sides here. And you have the white center is on the side, but it is like on the left side. What you want to do is you want to take the right corner and move it up, like so the opposite. If the white is on the left, move the right up. If the white is, no, it doesn't work like that. But anyway, if it's on the right, you would move the left up. But it's on the left, so you move the right up, 1 move, match it with the center, match the corner in the center, 2 moves, 3. It takes only 3 moves. It just cuts out an entire move from your entire solving process. Otherwise, if you were to do the beginner method, 1, 2, 3, 4 moves, it cuts out 1 move, but it is a little bit easier. You just look at it, it's there, and then 1, 2, 3. This could cut down your solving time, and it works for the yellow, but I don't think it saves any moves. So anyway, at most, I think to solve the white side, it takes 7 moves. With that little method, it'll take you like 5 or 6 most scrambles. Alright, and now we have the yellow side, which is the next step. So as you can see, there is a yellow corner on top and a yellow corner here. That means you'd only have to move this once. But I think at most, you could have like that. You have 2 yellow corners are not there, and the yellow center is on the side here. Which means that you would move the 2 corners out of the, like, they would move them to the top, 1 and 2, which is what the beginner method says, and then you would do the same old beginner stuff. Move them together, that's 3 moves, 4 moves, 5 moves, 6 moves. And then you would do the other algorithm, which I'll talk about in a second. And that was what? 6 moves? So I'm going to tell you how to get around that too. So as you can see, it is here on the left side, just like the white is on the right side, and this is like here's the three sides. You're looking at it as if this is the middle. You would move the left side so it's opposite. You move the left side down, right? If the yellow corner was here on the bottom here, you would just move it up, right? So it's on this sort of circle. So you just do that, and then you do the moves like that. So I'm pretty sure compared to 6 moves, this only takes like, let me think about it. So instead of 6 moves, it would take like 3 to 4 moves. And then you could be left with the remaining bit. And also yeah, just do that. Easy peasy like that. It's logic. It's so easy. And then you would do the remaining 8 moves, which I'll go ahead and talk about because I didn't talk about this, I don't think, in my Ivy Cube video. The algorithm for this. So you see how there's 3 sides that are solved, white, yellow, and then one more, the red. You want to have it so that the red is on the bottom, so the white and the yellow are on the sides, right? And you look at there's 3 sides that aren't solved. The green side, which you can definitely tell it's green side, blue, and then orange because red, opposite. And you look at the center here, and it's blue, right? You have the blue side over here. The orange center is right here. It should go there. So the algorithm, you have the center that matches the top facing you, and then you do this. Up, turn 180 degrees, up, right? Turn 180 degrees, down, down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hopefully with those tips, you can be able to cut down on your solve time for the Ivy Cube. It definitely helped me cut down from a record of like 12 seconds average to like 8. So yeah, it definitely helped. So I'm getting better at this cube. I'm getting about as good as like the 2x2 or the 2x2x3. So yeah, that's all for this video. I'm going to end it at 8 minutes. So, yep. Bye.